We should be good on the Nashville though. Nashville bought one. It's been a week, so we should be good.
All right.
We live.
All right, Connor. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh. Hey, double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who love taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutation as always to those who elect. All right, the brothers out here at Great Millstone, Nashville, coming at you with another new moon lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Ashah. Lord's will be edifying to the elect. We're just going to read a little bit in Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter. All right, very wise book, Ecclesiastes, as far as, conduct and, certain mindsets, way to carry yourself like that, Proverbs, Sirach. So like I said, we'll just get a couple of these and Lord's will is edifying.
I got that Ecclesiastes 7.
Yeah.
It says, Ecclesiastes 7:1, a good name is better than precious ointment in the day of death than the day of one's birth.
All right, so the good name is better than precious ointment. All right, you don't want to essentially do anything to tarnish your name. All right, tarnish your rep, if you will. All right, it says, now what's that say? I just had it. Damn. I just had it. I cannot remember. But anyway, yeah, you don't want to tarnish your name, man. You want to remain blameless, as the scriptures say. All right, and then the day of death, then the day of one's birth. All right, which is completely fucking true. Because once you're born, especially in this society, all right, we're born into captivity. All right, subject to payments, subject to death, destruction. All right, nothing good. All right, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 7:2, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is...
Go ahead.
Okay. It says, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart.
Right, it's better to go to the house of mourning than the house of feasting. All right, and this is the spirit that the true men of the Lord, all right, are going to be in, especially in these end days. All right, well, don't get it wrong, brothers do have a good time amongst each other. All right, you may go step and want to get a drink or something that matter. Go get some food. But we know what time that we're living in. We know that we can't afford to constantly be in that house of feasting spirit. All right, partying and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You clubbing every damn week. All right, that is not that's not wise. Let me see. Where is it?
I got a cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there's a time and place for everything, and if you keep reading down in that 3rd chapter, all right, we're in the time of war. We're approaching a very evil time. So that once again, that spirit of constantly wanting to go out and always be in the mix, hey, that's off. Okay.
I got something.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction.
Right, and this definitely damn sure ain't our rest, man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on real quick. Let me grab this highlighter.
Damn. If I may add, while the brother's looking for whatever he's looking for, this is not our rest. This is not the time to constantly indulge in folly, because the scriptures say folly is set in great dignity. Now, brothers have hobbies, like the brother said. A brother may want to step out, get a drink, hit the town, hit the scene a little bit, or dabble in, with a woman or whatever it may be. That's not off according to the scriptures. Brothers know when to put a harp on that. Brothers know, okay, let me put the bottle down. Okay, well, let me do this and let me do that. let me stop doing this because we're coming into a time to where a lot of the things that we got going on are going to be, stripped from us. So we're not constantly indulged in. The scriptures talk about basically simply paraphrasing, not to be entangled with the affairs of this life, because we've already seen it time and time after again. People who came in the truth, and left because they let the entanglement of the life affect their walk, and we're not in the time for that. It's time to be on fire for the return of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and be redeemed worthy. Okay.
I got this real quick. This is Proverbs 21:17. It says, "He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and joy, he that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich." All right, so hey, you constantly in that wrapped up with being in pleasure. All right, hey, you're gonna be a poor man. All right, because especially here, shit, it costs money to have a good time.
Man.
All right, you take a trip, plane tickets, hella, hundreds of dollars, unless you don't have Fly Spirit, which ain't not the Spirit, but then you still paying for the bags. You got to pay for, you might go to a resort, theme parks, or going out. You always want to be at the biggest and best, thing. All right, that's going to require money, man. Eventually, that shit eats a hole in your pockets. All right, especially if you dealing with all these damn women. So you just gotta be mindful, man. Like the brother mentioned, there's a cap level to where it's like, all right, after this, I'm done. I'm in the crib for a month. Let me stack up.
Yeah.
But that was it on that one.
It's all also as well, Salaki. It's all about discipline at the end of the day. You got to discipline yourself. That you got to do this, that, and the third, and that don't mean you got to time. It ain't time to party. Then if you got something important going on, it ain't time to party. Which all of us, know that it's not time to party. Yeah, we have our little fun, or whatever, and kick it with each other. But at the end of the day, hey, we got work to do, man.
Yeah, we young men, so we gonna have that side of where you want to be in scene, but hey, we need to be disciplined. All right, follow the leadership of the apostles, Great Millstone.
Yep.
Go ahead, Iowa.
I got
before he continues on there.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So 1 Thessalonians 5:1-2. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, and if I may add, the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. We don't know what day the Lord is coming back, man. We don't. That's why you want to treat every day like it's your last, so to speak, not in the sense of partying, because niggas with that YOLO bullshit spirit, you're not gonna get far with that for one. But we're saying treat every day like your last. Treat every day like believe that the Lord's coming back the next day, man. So the day of, you want to make sure you're doing what the Lord requires you to do and be on your best behavior. So when that time comes, you're deemed worthy, and you'll be able to be delivered in that time. Because the scriptures say, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and not put off from day to day. Okay? Because you don't know when the Lord's coming back. He could come back tomorrow. He could come back next week, but you don't want to wait till then because you had a perfect amount of time to get right with the Lord, but you procrastinated and you put it to the side because you wanted to dabble in folly. The Lord's not worried. The Lord's not looking at people like that, man.
I got something real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2. I'm gonna give verse 1 and jump down. It says, "For the ungodly say, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious. In the death of a man, there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave." And so this is their mindset. Verse 6. I'll start verse 5. "For our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning. For it is fast sealed, so that no man comes again. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth." All right, so that's their mindset. They want to, like the brother had mentioned, YOLO. All right, We ain't coming back. You know, once you dead, it's black. All right, and that's it. That's the end all be all. So we got to live it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's party. Let's have fun. Okay. And the scriptures also speak about which is going into women. She that liveth in pleasure is dead while she living. I think it's in the book of Timothy's.
But that's what they push on our people, especially the women. You know, party, fun time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get shit-faced drunk, throw up on the floor, fall asleep in the grass, smoke the biggest joint, smoke a black and mild, have a three-way. The party lifestyle, the toga, you know, that's pushed upon our people, but that does not lead to success. That leads to destruction. You know, and look what happened when you out all night. You get the DUIs, the car crashes, the people dying.
Yeah,
People be dying at these fucking parties. You know, there was one of the elders, I believe it was the elder Menachem Zakba, did a lesson a couple months back of how these jakes were at the party. The stereo fell and it sounded like a gunshot, and everybody got shot up.
Mm-hmm.
You see that how that's not the times that we're being. You can go to you're wanting to have a little fun, maybe you want to talk to a chick, whatever, but you might not come back home.
Yeah, 2 Timothy 5.
You know, we are not in the time for that. That's why we pulled Micah 2 and 10. It's time to buckle down when it comes to Yahweh Shem Al Shai. Repent, fast, pray, study, be on your P's and Q's. That's the message before the return of Yahweh Shai, because you're only going to save the elect. That's it. You know, your brothers got it.
Go ahead,
Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 3. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
Right, the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Okay, so the people that want to constantly be engulfed in that spirit of mirth. Hey, the scriptures count you to be a fool. All right, and that's the spirit that you want to avoid. And it says the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. All right, so hey, that's a good. Don't feel bad that you feel bad. That's how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
We're in our captivity. We weren't put here to have a good time. We were put here to serve a captivity, for a certain period of time. Okay, and you're not free. What was that? Abraham Lincoln, that nigga didn't free y'all. Or Juneteenth. All right, that's not the day where Esau, gave Jake liberty, in the sense of they're actually free and they can go and own their own shit. Okay, so we got to constantly. I mean, don't walk around moping and like you got that damn depressed look on your face. Sometimes you can't help it. You're gonna look like you sick of this shit, because we all are. But like I said, just keep that in mind. Be mindful.
Mm-hmm. I got a precept.
Yeah.
Psalm 34 and verse 18. And it reads, "The Lord Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit."
That's the spirit. I was thinking about that one. Can you read that again?
Psalm 34 and 18. "The Lord Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit."
Right. So the Most High is close to the ones that are walking in that have a contrite spirit. Okay. Can you get that word for contrite?
Yeah, I got it wrote down right here. It says expressing penitence.
Yeah.
That word penitence, it says showing sorrow and regret for doing wrong.
Exactly. And we do, we feel bad, or we regret essentially the way we conducted ourselves, as a nation. Okay, so that's why we repent to Yahweh Shem Shai. And Micah 7 and 9, we bear the indignation of the Lord. All right, because we know ultimately we put ourselves in this situation. He gave life, we chose death. We chose to follow after the heathen. So this is the shit you gotta deal with. And yeah, you wanna, and that's what Jake is constantly, chasing, an escape, which we all do. Like I said, you have a little wine or, get some drink. All right. Might deal with a woman or whatever the case may be. But once that buzz fills away, once you spill that seed, once them 30, 40 minutes is up, you know what I'm saying? No 20 to 30 minutes.
Yep.
You understand? Okay, I'm right back. I'm still in this bitch. You was gonna say something, y'all?
I would say it's just temporary. It's like a little temporary escape. So like,
yeah, that's why niggas smoke all day. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake don't want to be here popping pills and shit. But we ain't got but a little bit long anyway. So brothers are getting in high spirits, man, because we see our salvation.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
So 2 Timothy 3:1.
Oh yeah, I got this one too.
This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Mm-hmm. We know we're in the last days, so perilous, troublesome times are here, and you don't have fun in trouble. All right, niggas ain't having fun. Well, you got to make the best of your situation, but you get arrested. You're not in the cell cheering. Oh yeah, I fucked up. When you're sick. All right. I got this real quick. Proverbs 14. Yeah, Proverbs 14 and 13. Damn. Yeah, Proverbs 14 and 13. It says, even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. So like we just mentioned, once that mirth is gone, you right back to the same, lowly, depressed spirit, man. So it is really, that's why there's no sense to really chase that shit all the time.
Yep.
We got to go through it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead. If anybody else ain't got none.
I got one.
All right, go ahead.
Proverbs 15 and 21. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly.
Right. What's it? Destitute of wisdom. All right. What is it? Without?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So essentially niggas, all right, because they don't possess wisdom. All right, it's joy to be in a folly and silly ass mindset 24/7, not knowing when to act, be serious and tighten down.
Yeah.
Just why you got niggas still in the hood chasing after that lifestyle.
All right.
You're 13 years old and you're weed all day. That's a problem.
On the porch.
Yeah.
This is my stoop.
Yeah. But go ahead.
I got one more.
All right.
Luke 6 and verse 20 and 21. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh.
Exactly. And so ours ultimately is the kingdom of heaven. Our time to rejoice and be glad, be merry, party all day, every day. That's going to be in the kingdom of heaven. All right, and it's going to be at that time the work's going to be done.
Yep.
So it's time to play, goddamn. We about to be partying up on a daily basis, man.
Yep.
And it's all going to be in righteousness. But here, you can't do that, man, because you'll put yourself in too many situations, like the brother mentioned, to where death can fall upon you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Disease, whatever the case may be.
Precept.
Yep.
2 Ezra 14 and 10. Read down to verse 14.
All right.
For the world has lost his youth, and the times begin to wax old. Yeah, because we're in terrible times. Okay, as we get closer and closer to the end, certain things are going to take place. a lot of death, destruction, turmoil, disease, plagues, pestilence, wars. You know, as we get closer and closer to the latter days, these things are gonna happen. You know, people are like it's a coincidence or it's been going on since the 80s or whatever. Yeah, that could be true, but nigga, it's getting worse. It's gonna be it's gonna be so bad to where it can't take it anymore. You know, when you blow a balloon, yeah, you blow it up like, oh, it's a balloon, but you blow it so much until it can't take any more of the air you're blowing in, then it just pops. So when this motherfucker pops, all hell's gonna break loose, man. Okay. This is Second Ezra 14 and 11. For the world is divided into 12 parts, and the 10 parts of it are gone already, and half of a 10th part. And there remaineth that which is after the half of the 10th part. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go from the immortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, and it's time to do that. It's time to put all the weak nature off, all the crap that you used to do in the world. All that has to go. And you need to keep that old man off of you, because as we get closer and closer and Satan's around, he's going to try and put that back on you to throw you off course. Okay? So you got to make sure you be on your P's and Q's and keep your head on the swivel, man. Because all of our lives are about to be tested at a very high level. And you have to be in tune with Yahweh Shem Shai to withstand it. Because if not, you won't make it. We're not going to sugarcoat or maybe, brother, if you ain't right with the Lord, you're not going to make it. That goes for all of us. You know? That was it on that.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 5. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools.
Right. And, our people, they don't want to be told about themselves. But, hey, that's shit. That's what's going to need. That's what's necessary, man. Somebody got to tell you niggas about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He just putting off that weak nature. We had to understand that we're not perfect. Okay, and somebody can tell you, hey, nigga, you fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I think,
which that's a good thing, because people like to act like if somebody gets on you, it's a bad thing. Like, nah, you're doing something that you don't realize you're doing, but somebody else sees and they give you the power to correct yourself. That shows a lot of mercy in itself, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Lord has a brother. Well, the Lord's talking through a brother to tell you, hey, brother, you need to stop doing that. It's the Lord talking. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to get on your ass and point fingers. And if that's the case, you just have a weak mindset. What are you picking on me? You nigga, grow up. These brothers are trying to help you.
All right.
Like, goddamn, Salakia. But go ahead.
I got this. Proverbs 13 and 18. It says, poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth proof shall be honored. So you need to be regarding the reproof, man. If you do get rebuked, hey, just take it and change. Just don't do the stupid shit no more. Because a lot of times it's to help you, man.
Yeah.
Brother may tell you, hey, y'all, you're going out too much. You doing this, you don't need to be doing that. And out of that shit, that's like say your life, say keep you in good health.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you get verse 22?
In that chapter?
Yeah, Proverbs 13.
Proverbs 13 and 22. It says, a good man leaveth an inheritance to his children's children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. Wait.
13 and 20?
Oh, 13 and 20.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, Proverbs 13 and 20, it says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Yeah. And you with a group of niggas, you ain't, there's nothing good coming out of that, man. But we walking with the wise, which starting with the apostles and elders, great millstone, we follow their doctrine, and the brothers that's join in the camps. All right. That's why, you know, if you do go out, shit, you need to be with a brother.
Yep.
All right. In case some shit do go down, that way you have some form of protection.
And
a food shall be what did it say? Destroyed? Yeah.
Mind reading that actually one more time, Bob Gusha?
Yeah. Proverbs 13 and 22, it says, 20. It says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed.
Yeah, so you hanging around with niggas. You coming to truth, you still hanging around niggas. You're following the hearts of fools, man. What are you going to gain with hanging out with a nigga with dreadlocks, smoking, sagging his pants, talking about I'm trying to fuck this man's bitch? How are you profiting from that? You sit in a room around a whole bunch of friends that's yours and so-called friends in the world. They all smoke. You don't smoke no more, but you're sitting in the hot box. You know how much temptation can go on in there? What are you gaining from that, man?
Mm-hmm.
Those are not wise individuals. Those individuals are going to lead you to the grave along with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's in the bucket.
Yep.
Oh, you got it, brother.
I got one.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It's Sirach, where Ecclesiasticus 20 and 1-3. There is a reproof that is not comely. Again, some man holdeth his tongue, and he is wise, which when you look up comely, it goes into pleasant. Yeah, pleasant to look at, attractive. So not every time you get reproved, it's going to be nice and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 2, it is much better to reprove than to be angry secretly, and he that confesseth his fault shall be preserved from hurt. How good is it when thou art reproved to shew repentance, for so shalt thou escape willful sin.
Hey, you shouldn't even be walking around getting pissed off because you got rebuked. I don't like that way that would have talked to me or whatever, or something that you got rebuked for or years ago, or whatever. You starting to walk around getting mad and starting treating a brother like shit or something like that. Yeah, that's not the mindset you're supposed to have, man. When you get rebuked, because the scriptures say open rebuke is better than secret love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just take the rebuke. Like I said, the brothers are here to just help one another, no matter who the brother is, you know, in the high ranks or not. Hey, a brother's trying to help you and guide you. That's Yahweh Shemel Shah talking.
Is he wrong?
That's the thing. Is he wrong?
If he's wrong, there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? But if he ain't wrong, if you just got tossed like, and the brother had to carry you all the way back to the car, and then you wake up in the morning and get rebuked. Well, hold on, hold on, what? what are we?
He was bugging last night.
Yeah, you through. And we telling you, then you get mad because you're not allowed to come for a minute. You know, when brothers do kick it, hey bro, nah, you gonna go kick back at the crib with the rest of the occupants. And that's fucked up, wow. You know. And we've seen it. We've seen it.
But even Apostle Rakad did a lesson on that earlier. You know, men need to take, you know, responsibility. Just acknowledge that you fucked up. You can't handle your liquor. You're not one of those party people. So you don't need to be going out. Yeah. You shouldn't be going out really at all, especially in these times.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, was that it on that, Malachi?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Iowa.
Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 6. I'll get 5 again.
Yep.
It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. For as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of the fool. This also is vanity.
Yep.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Yeah, oppression maketh a wise man mad. You know, people like to question, why y'all so angry? Well, the brother just read it. Oppression maketh a wise man mad. Why aren't you angry, nigga? Mm-hmm. Why are you so joyous? And Apostle Gabar, he did a lesson a while ago. I think it was him. But he said that he can't stand, you know. No, was that him? It was one of the apostles of the elders, but it was like they can't stand seeing niggas have a good time. you know, which is a very true statement. Here it is, we're suffering. Uh, is it in here? No, it's not in here, but it says, he that increased in knowledge
Yeah.
increased.
Yeah.
I think it's in this, not this actual chapter, but I think it's in this book. I think it's in the first chapter. Let me see real quick.
Even the scriptures, why you look for that? Even the scriptures even say, Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was tired of dealing when he was during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. He was always seeing all type of folly and bullshit. And that was back then, which now this is basically Noah and Lot 2.0 is worse.
Yeah, he was seeing the niggas too, you know. Then we seen damn sure seeing that here.
You see a lot of moles walking around, way worse than back then. People, you finding out more and more people are sleeping with their damn animals, bestiality, more and more abominable foods, wicked women, effeminate men. It's complete wild madness. People are like, why are you so mad? Nigga, the earth is upside down. Why aren't you mad? That shows you you're a part of this wicked ass society. You know, now we, like you said, you don't walk around in that mad, desperate spirit every 5 seconds, but when you see some bullshit, you get mad because that ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't right, man. And then even on a science level, it's not natural for two men to lie down together and two women, or to lie down with your damn pet. That's not normal. That's not natural. So yeah, you're gonna get pissed off because it's gross. It's against the ways of the Lord. So yeah, you're gonna get mad. You have a right mind on your shoulder.
Right.
You know?
I got this in the first chapter, Ecclesiastes 1. I'm gonna start at 14 and jump down. It says, I have seen all the work done under the sun, and behold, all is vain and vexation of spirit. Like the brother's just going into. You walk outside and it's just straight madness, just bullshit. Niggas are getting done by the day. That jab is kicking in, you know, all the way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't drive. Niggas don't know how to conduct themselves proper fashion. Niggas can't eat right. You know,
Wild children.
yeah. Esau still free. So all this shit is vexation of spirit. And jumping down to 17, it says, I gave my heart no wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. So the more that we find out, the more that we grow. Hey, the more sorrowful we're going to be because we're getting closer to, or not closer, but we're understanding more and more day by day that this place truly has to fucking go. Every day there's another reason that you tack on your list as to why this place got to go. I find myself saying that shit daily. God damn, this shit through. This shit got to go. You know?
Damn. We need
Right.
a kingdom.
All right, man. We got to get up out of here.
Yep.
Back in the 7th chapter.
Count Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Right, and the end of this bullshit, all right, is going to be pure joy, all right, for the elected nation of Israel, man. The patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit, okay? We have to learn patience, learn how to, like I said, learning how to conduct yourself, all right, not being too quick to, or not being hasty, all right, and being humble too. All right, go ahead.
I got a precept.
Yeah.
Matthew 23 and verse 12. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted.
Right, and if you come in a humble spirit, hey, the Most High is going to be the one to lift you up. All right, but that proud spirit is going to lead to your death, man.
Yeah. But there's actually a scripture on that. If I can find it real quick. So it's in Malachi 4 and 1, I believe. Damn.
How's it go?
Hold on, I think I'm getting there.
All right.
Shit.
Right
Yeah.
before Matthew.
Huh?
I said right before Matthew.
Yeah, the damn page is so damn sticked.
Right
This is
there.
Malachi 4:1.
Oh, yeah,
For
go.
behold, the day cometh that thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So you see what happens when you listen to how the proud is. That's the judgment of the proud. Okay, the wicked 2/3 of the nation of Israel, who were too proud and too good to get right with the Lord. And then these proud heathens started with Esau Edom. Esau thinking that he's proud, moving with his wicked agenda, his NWO. He's proud, thinking that nobody's going to bring him down to the ground. So it said all the proud, okay, will be destroyed, okay, and destroyed by the thermonuclear missiles. Because America will be destroyed by 200 million nuclear warheads, man. Thus saith the Bible. Okay, so that's what's going to happen to the proud, along with these other plagues and calamities are going to happen. 2/3 the proud, they're going to get destroyed, man.
Right. I got another one.
Yeah.
2 Ezra 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yep. Many great miseries are getting ready to happen to the majority, 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right. And then as well as the heathen.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've walked in great pride. You can't be touched. You can't be told about yourself. You're perfect. You're never wrong. Okay. Things are going to happen to you. And it's going to be through the Spirit of the Lord. And the men of the Lord have been telling you to humble down, have been telling you to, kick back and chill. But no, you got it all. So hey, you're gonna have all that heat. Damn missiles gonna melt your stupid ass.
Yeah, you think nobody can tell you nothing? You're too good to be told about yourself. You're gonna be destroyed, man.
Right.
At least you repent, because we still got time.
Yeah.
The time is short, but we still got time. Go ahead.
There's Ecclesiastes 7 verse 9. I get verse 8 again. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools.
Yep, and I got this. Let me see. Proverbs 14, and I'll start at 16. It says, "A wise man feareth and departeth from evil, but the fool rageth and is confident. He that is soon angry dealeth fool, and a man of wicked devices is hated." All right, so you gotta make sure. All right, you be patient, know how to deal. All right, in certain situations, don't be quick to just jump the gun. Okay, because the end result, trust me, is not good, man. Okay, so it's a foolish thing. You gotta examine the whole matter, man. Then rebuke. Then that you figure out how you're gonna carry out that situation.
Right. If I may add, watch these people out here, man.
Yeah.
And abide accordingly because these people out here, they're waxing worse and worse. You fuck up, they get a fucked up fry from McDonald's. They ready to throw hands with niggas. So you got to be very mindful out here, because these niggas out here, they're emotional, they're unstable, they're juiced up. So I'm gonna probably do a lesson on that. Just be careful when you're interacting with people out here, man, because these niggas, these niggas out here are like ticking time bombs. They're wild.
Yeah.
You honk at a nigga wrong, he's trying to fucking knock your head in, man.
And they the spirit of Satan is moving with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not in the truth. So they conduct themselves like our fucking beast. This truth is what separates us from acting like goddamn animals.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. We got 10th verse.
I got it.
Hey, you got something?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Proverbs 25 and 28, and I'm going to get it in the NLT. A person without self-control is like a city with broken down walls.
Damn.
You read that again?
It's Proverbs 25, 28 in the NLT. Says a person without self-control, in the KJV, it says, he that hath no rule over his own spirit. But it says a person without self-control is like a city with broken down walls.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, so you have that, self-control, man, of your spirit. Okay? Because like I said, it can in very bad situations and put you in the hole sometimes of certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like I said, the brother said dealing with, niggas in the earth, Eve, all right? And, out here smacking bitches. All right? Because you're going to lay yourself in prison. So just do what you can. But if you feel like you got to hit a bitch, you just need to leave.
Because the scriptures say, if possible, live peacefully with all men.
Yeah.
And the scriptures even also say, agree with thy adversary quickly. It's depending on the situation, mainly with cops. Just fucking comply, man. The situation is gonna go a lot easier if you just comply. And I've got a testimony of multiple times of that. When you just use wisdom, the situation is just gonna be a lot smoother.
What you mean you need my ID?
Bro, just give him the fucking ID, man. I hate when Jake be doing that shit. Just give him the fucking ID.
Can you tell me why you stopped me? I ain't do nothing wrong. About to get shot.
I mean, you like even Apostle Rakaz said, these Edom, especially these Edomite cops, they ready to fire on your ass. They trigger happy. So give them every little crevice you can. Them niggas ready to throw it down, man. Empty the clip on your ass, or throw you, or beat your ass.
Yeah.
Man, they don't got to shoot you. Sometimes some of them just want to beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to be more wise out here in these streets, man, because the times are evil, and they're gonna continue and increase and be more evil. So just stay out the way and just follow Yahweh Shem Shai the best you can. Like the brother you calls it all the time, get little. No,
go get
little, be little on their ass, man.
Yep.
Out of sight, out of mind. I don't like being around niggas, man. We don't like being. That's why I stay in the house, because I want to stay away as much as possible until certain things take an effect, man. It's 12 o'clock on a Wednesday. You just out just to be out. Nigga, go home.
All right.
What's the like? Y'all got it.
Yeah,
go. Ecclesiastes 7:10. Say not thou, what is the cause that the former days were better than these? For thou dost not inquire wisely concerning this.
You gonna grab that NLT?
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 7:10 in the NLT. And it reads, don't long for the good old days. This is not wise.
All right. Not wise, man. And like I said, we never actually had, niggas don't even know what a good day is.
Right.
If we're being technical. All right, you could take 1,000 of your best days here on this shitty earth, and it won't be able to compare to one day in the kingdom of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know what, going back on, there ain't no goddamn normal. This shit is abnormal as hell. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, it's going to get worse. It's going to get bad, but fuck it. Damn, man, I wish back then. For what?
Right.
You were still fucked up, and you're fucked up now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And if you want to think about it, if you go back to that time, you're just going to come back to relive this shit.
Yep.
So if you want to go back 5 years ago, cool, nigga. 5 years later from then, you're going to deal with this shit again.
It's not further in prophecy.
Right.
Yeah. Prophecy is about, getting ready to come, not shit that's already happened.
Right.
Brothers, had anything else?
No,
I got a closing.
Oh yeah, come on, yeah. Get that math or Mark.
Mal, you ain't got nothing?
No.
All right. This is the book of Mark, chapter 1. Verse 15. And saying, the time is fulfilled, and the kingdom of the Most High is at hand. Repent ye and believe the gospel.
All right, so time is at hand. All right, for our salvation. Okay. But before the salvation is going to be great tribulation. So continue to endure, continue to repent. Okay. And hey, just keep believing about Shim outside, man. Continue to study and just do what you need to do. Stay out the way and wait on your house shot. So those will on to the elect. We're gonna close. Before we close, we're gonna praise on the glory. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us his truth. Peace, much love, and citations always to those who elect. Hey, to the next one, Shalom, Baba.
Shalom, Baba.